Balasubramaniam star viewers, this is AJ. Last video we saw about activation technique for second house and second house lord or the planet placed in second house. This segment, in this video, we are going to see about the Nakshatra activation technique. Nakshatra plays a very prominent role in astrology, and we are going to see how to activate the second Lord's Nakshatra and how to get our desired result. See, in general, any prediction has to be made validating the nakshatra. Without validating the nakshatra, any prediction or remedy given will not be fruitful. Analyzing the strength and weakness or the placement of nakshatra is very, very vital for giving any predictions or remedies or solution. So in this segment, we are going to see about how to activate the second house through nakshatra. Let's take Aries ascendant for an example. For Aries ascendant, the second house is Taurus. The lord of second house is Venus. For example, consider Venus in 10th house, that is house of career or profession or Jivanasthana, that is house of Capricorn for Aries ascendant. So now the second lord Venus is in 10th house. In what nakshatra? Because in this video we are going to see about the nakshatra in particular, activating that particular nakshatra. Here the second lord Venus is in the house of Capricorn under the Uttara Ashada nakshatra. The lord of Uttara Ashada nakshatra is Sun. For Aries ascendant, Sun rules Leo, that is the 5th house. Now we need to check the placement of Sun. Imagine again, let's imagine the Sun is placed in second house, that is Taurus. Now how to activate the second house? See, second house lord Venus in 10th house under the nakshatra of Uttarashada. The nakshatra lord of Uttarashada, Sun, has the ownership of 5th house, is placed in second house. See, any planet will give its result only through nakshatra. That energy of the planet can be delivered through nakshatra only. So here how you are going to activate this nakshatra? Because you need to activate Sun. Sun in turn will activate the Uttarashada nakshatra. Then Uttarashada nakshatra will activate the Venus and it will give the second house benefits or result. So Sun now has ownership of 5th house and is placed in second house. So 2 and 5 combination. How to use this 2 and 5 combination? See, second house is nothing but food, speech, income, money. The 5th house represents children in general, and in particular any native's firstborn child it represents, and it also represents the power, authority, fame, and it also represents the grandfather. Okay, now the second house and 5th house, how to combine and how to connect the dots and take remedy. See, as I said earlier, second house is food, second house is money, okay, and 5th house is children, 5th house is first child, 5th house is grandfather. So how to connect these two? One person can give or donate food to children in particular, or he can cook and give food to his own child, And Suryan, on the natural characteristics, it denotes the father. So the person needs to fulfill the needs of his father. He can regularly give money to his father for his medicine or his daily needs. These are the few things the native can do so that he can activate that particular nakshatra through sun and get desired results. Another thing is this Uttarashada nakshatra denotes laddu, sweet. So if this nakshatra placement is beneficial from moon's placement, then the native can activate this nakshatra through eating laddu. So that is also one technique. Activating nakshatra through foods, place, trees, animals, birds, that is a big vast topic. Okay, there are lots and lots more on that. Just I'm throwing a small teaser on that. So a lot more videos will be posting on how to activate nakshatra through food, animals, trees, birds, what to eat, what not to eat, what to pray, what not to pray, and all those things. We'll have more videos to come. So here I'm just throwing a small teaser on that. So like that also the native can activate that nakshatra. Another thing is this nakshatra denotes a place where they wash clothes. They will say all the Dhobi walas will be one place, right? Dhobi Ghat. So that Dhobi Ghat, the Dhobi area, all Dhobis together, the Dhobi area also denotes this Uttarashada nakshatra. So frequently visiting that particular place also activates that nakshatra. Nakshatra is nothing but energy only. Okay, so how to activate that energy, how to get that energy. Okay, so going to that place we can activate that nakshatra. These are the few simple remedies and tips. So this is the second house and fifth house combination. Another remedy would be, or another thing the native can follow is fifth house and the second house is, as I said earlier, children and food. So as a remedy they can donate food to mentally challenged kids, mentally challenged students. So this will be another remedy. And another thing, fifth house denotes the pregnancy. Any native pregnancy is seen from fifth house. The first child is seen from fifth house. So giving food to pregnant ladies or pregnant mothers, that will be a good way to activate that particular planet and nakshatra. So this is one example. So this is how we need to consider various factors, analyze the strength, weakness, and we need to activate that particular planet, nakshatra, house and get our fruitful result. Let's take another example. We'll take one example where the second lord is placed in the nakshatra of Rahu and Ketu. So we'll take Capricorn ascendant. For Capricorn ascendant, the ascendant is Saturn and second lord is also Saturn. Now this second lord is placed in its own house. For Capricorn ascendant, the second house is Aquarius. So in that Aquarius, the Saturn is placed in Satabhisha Nakshatra. So the lord of Satabhisha Nakshatra is nothing but Rahu. So now for Rahu, how will you consider? Because Rahu's placement we can take. It will be placed in any one of the 12 nakshatras, but it doesn't have its own house. Still there might be there are lots of various teachings in and around considering particular house for Rahu, but we are not going into that. We'll stick to the widely accepted facts. Okay, Rahu doesn't have his own house. So consider where the Rahu is placed. In this case, Rahu is placed in 10th house. For Capricorn ascendant, the 10th house is for Capricorn ascendant, the 10th house is Libra. In Libra, take the nakshatra in which Rahu is placed. Okay, that nakshatra we need to take it into account. Suppose if Rahu is placed in its own nakshatra, Swati. Again, Swati is also the nakshatra of Rahu. Now what you will do? Take the house lord. So for Rahu, consider the house in which it is placed and take that house and the nakshatra in which the Rahu is placed. For that nakshatra, we need to take the house lord and come to a conclusion. If again that nakshatra is also Rahu's nakshatra, for example, in this case we are considering Swati. In that case, what we need to do is we need to take the house lord. Here the house lord is Libra. For Libra, the house lord is Venus. Now consider the position of Venus. Now the position of Venus is 9th house. Nothing but Virgo. So now we need to connect the 9th house, 10th house, 2nd house and Sadabhisha Nakshatra. Connecting all this, even Swati Nakshatra comes into place. Because we need to, because Rahu doesn't have its own house, we are taking the 10th house. And since Rahu is placed in Swati Nakshatra, Rahu can be activated through Swati Nakshatra only. So since Swati Nakshatra house lord is also Rahu, we are taking Venus because that house has to be activated, 10th house. To activate the 10th house, we need to consider Venus. Venus is placed in 9th house. So now the key for this ascendant is Venus. So how this ascendant can activate or get money flow or income or whatever it is through Venus only. Venus is the key for this ascendant. See, Venus is placed in 9th house. Venus is the planet for materialistic gains. Venus is a planet for relationships. Venus is the planet for luxury. So since it is placed in 9th house and it is the planet of 5th house and 10th house placed in 9th house, we need to activate connecting 5, 10 and 9 so that we can activate Venus and get our desired results for activating the 2nd house. Viewers, don't think like it might be a little bit confusing because for all the new viewers who are totally new to astrology, these concepts and all, it will be a little bit confusing. You can't correlate everything. But all the viewers who are having introductory knowledge or basic knowledge or intermediate knowledge in astrology can easily connect this. Okay, so for this particular ascendant, for Capricorn ascendant, how to activate that Venus? See, Venus is placed in 9th house and it's Kala Purusha's 6th house. So what that particular ascendant can do is, he needs to take care of his father's medicines regularly. He or she has to be in a good rapport with his father. This is one remedy because 9 and 6, 6th house is medicine. And so 9th house is Dharma. So Dharma is nothing but the help you are doing to others without any expectations. If we are doing to someone any help without them asking to us or without we expecting anything in return, that is Dharma. So 9th house is Dharma, 6th house is medicine. So connecting the 9th house and 6th house, if we if we give medicines regularly, then it will activate our 2nd house. And another remedy would be 5 and 10. So 10 is Jivanasthana or career and profession, 5th house is children. So we can correlate the 5th house and 10th house also. Okay, so for children's, for school students, we can give career counseling because relationship. Okay, so Venus denotes relationship. So again, it comes in 6th house. 6th house denotes education. That is, what is that? the test we take, okay, our daily routines, the test we take, the exam we take. So 5, 6, 10. Okay, correlating this, what we can do is we can help students or give career counseling or guidance with respect to exams, what exams to take, how to take, how like guidance we can give them, and we can activate that particular nakshatra or particular planet. So this is how we need to analyze each and every single aspect, and we need to arrive at a remedy. Thank you guys. Thank you viewers. Hope I have given another useful information, another useful insight about Nakshatra Activation. Keep supporting us, subscribe us, like us, share us. If you have any doubts, if you have any queries, please do comment. We will try to reply to everyone as much as possible. Viewers, in the month of November and October, we are planning for astrological classes. The class will be taken by Pandit Guru Balasubramaniam from basics to advanced. Please stay tuned for more updates on the classes, on dates, times, fee, syllabus, everything. Keep watching us, stay tuned, subscribe us for more videos on various topics.